Honorable Governor, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. As Pratik mentioned, it's been a long day for all of you. You've been going through a lot of presentations, most of which are technical. I'm not going to take much of your time to prolong this session anymore. I think I'm the last one to speak. There are a few things I would like to mention here. For taking the cue from Mr. Sen and Mr. Governor. First of all, let me tell you one thing. As a Bangladeshi, the certain information Dr. Rahman has shared with us makes me extremely proud. It's extremely proud for us to go through this journey as a nation. You know, the journey of growth, the journey of development, and most importantly, what Mr. Sen has said, that inclusive growth, meaning it's not just one sector growing, it's not just one sector of the community growing, it's the entire population of 160 million people are part of this journey of growth. Now, as a Bangladeshi organization, what is that we at Crossways IT are looking forward to contribute to this growth of this country? First of all, when we grow fast, what happens is there are certain changes that we have to make along the way to ensure that these growths are sustainable for us. It's like changing the tire of a moving car. Right? The car has to move on. We cannot stop. But again, we have to ensure that all the different components of the car in the right position so that we are making progress in a sustainable way. And that's where I think technology plays a huge role, especially for the banking sector, because you are the people who are fueling this growth to this nation. As Dr. Rahman said, you know, those 900,000 families who have been financed, who are the sharecroppers, who never had access to finances before. I think these are the great things that we are doing. But with that, for banks like yours, what we are getting into is explosion of data, explosion of information. How do we ensure that these growths are sustainable? We are not taking risks that we are not going to be able to manage. We all know that certain disasters that the industry have gone through in the last few years, in terms of financial crimes, in terms of lack of proper risk management initiatives within the organizations. And I'm sure the central bank has been making progresses in setting the guidelines, and I'm working with many banks in this country already, where we're trying to help them in building that infrastructure to manage that risk that gets associated with this high velocity of growth. The managing director of Dhaka Bank asked a question about how we adopt. What do we do? You know, are you guys going to come here and give us technology and go away? I think that's where predominantly we come into the play. As a professional in technology for quite some time now, and being part of this organization as the Chief Executive Officer Crossways IT, one thing I have realized that to help this economy, this country to grow, we need the right tools, the global tools for the businesses to be able to use to ensure that this growth are continuing, to ensure that this growth are sustainable. And secondly, and more importantly, what we need is the right skill sets to be able to use these tools, to be able to sustain with these tools. You can have the best of the tools of the world. If we do not have the right skills to implement it properly, we do not have the right skills to tweak it properly as per your specific business requirement. If we are not there when you need the right skills, when you are in trouble with that tool, then this tool is not going to work. And that's what Crossways IT is all about. We are, together with SAS, not only bringing in one of the best technologies, if not the best technologies, especially in the areas of enterprise risk management, in the areas of preventing financial crime, anti-money laundering, customer analytics. One one of our biggest customers in this country is Grameenphone, where we help them in doing their customer analytics. And you know the volume of customer Grameenphone handles. That's where we are coming into play, where we plan to build not only this technology infrastructure for you, but also that skills that this country needs, where it is easy for you to adopt these technologies, it is easy for you to implement these technologies, it is easy for you to maintain these technologies, to get the best out of these technologies. Bangladesh is a country of bright kids, no doubt about it. Our boys have done a great job in global stages, in different countries of the world. But yet, in this country, we depend on a lot of resources coming from abroad to help us in adopting this technology. Crossways IT is all about changing this trend. We would like to build skills from the people of this country who are going to be helping you to adopt these global technologies to run your business better, to be sustainable, being part of this high velocity growth that the governor has mentioned about. And I think together as a nation, we have achieved a lot, but we have a lot more to achieve. And here we have to make this synergy of skills, technology, and your business acumen, and the right guidelines from the central bank. I think with SAS, with Crossways IT, with the visionary governor at the helm of affairs at the central bank, and enthusiasm within the industry in Bangladesh banking sector, we can do magic. And 6.5 or 6.2, some people say 5.8, the rate of GDP growth Bangladesh is experiencing, I think this is an understatement. I think the impact of this growth is far higher than the mere 5.7 or 6.5 kind of numbers. We are doing far better than many countries of the world. And with this right strategy, right people, right technology, and right attitude, we should not be the laggards in technology adoption. We should be leading the world in a short period of time. And that's the aspiration of Crossways IT. I'm sure with your help, we will make this aspiration into a reality. And as Pratik has mentioned, as a part of our initiative, we would like to work with at least 3 banks within this year to start a process where we'll help you to analyze how you can adopt enterprise risk management strategy within your organization, and what would be the roadmap that you should build for yourself with the SAS global consulting team. We would like to work with at least 3 banks in this country to start with, to see how it goes. And Crossways IT from Bangladesh would like to facilitate that process. So me personally and my team is going to be reaching out to you in next few days. I'd like to understand what is the level of interest that you have, and to understand how we can help you in adopting this technology. And I think if we can set the right strategies in place, what Mr. Governor has said, the certain disasters that happen in the areas of financial crimes, we together with the industry, we should be able to mitigate that. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for giving your patient time and hearing. And I'd like to thank the governor to find time for us today with all these strikes and everything going on. Thank you very much, sir. And we are really grateful for your presence. Thank you very much.